Want to grow your own fresh vegetables at home? Like, share, and subscribe to Grow Your Own Vegetables for simple gardening tips.
When do I add worms to my compost? Okay, so Claire, compost has 3 stages. And in those stages, different biology is present. And worms can be 2 things. Worms can either do the most of the composting process in what's called vermicompost. And in that case, you have a bin and you add worms right at the start, and they're a specific kind of worm called red wrigglers. And you create a bedding for them, oftentimes of something like sawdust or something like newspaper, something kind of woody and pulpy. And then you add other food scraps in, and the worms will start to break all that down. So that's called vermicomposting. You would add those worms at the very start. It would be the whole process the worms would do. The second type of composting is what I first started talking about when I said there's 3 stages to compost. And a lot of times when you see outdoor composting, you'll see bins that are made out of pallets or something, and people are composting in them. They're food scraps and their yard scraps. Generally, you don't have to add any worms to those, because what happens is that the worms find it. It's amazing. So those are not red wriggler worms. They're different worms. And so what happens is the compost will heat up. It will be full of bacteria, and it'll break down. It'll be really hot. It'll be too hot for the worms. Worms like temperatures that are less than 80 degrees. They generally like more like 60 or 70 degrees. And then as the bacteria break everything down, the temperature of the pile cools down below 80, and then the worms start to come out of the ground and find the compost bin. So a lot of compost bins have like a porous surface at the bottom, or they're just stacked right on the ground. So the worms basically find the bin on its own. So those are the two different ways that worms are used in composting, and I'm not sure which one you mean, if you're speaking of vermicomposting or this other type of composting.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And for more simple and practical gardening tips, subscribe to Grow Your Own Vegetables. For more tips and updates, visit gyov.org and join our growing community.